behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell. And anytime a new episode comes your way here on YouTube, you'll be notified. And you can check out the new episodes whenever they're available. And leave a comment on the comments section. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/Palm Mash TV. And you can follow us there, comment on the things you see, and send us an inbox and talk to us there. And you can also talk to us on email, palmmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that wants to be on the show, you can use that. But we love fan mail as well, so if you're just simply a fan, send us an email and we'll be glad to get back to you. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits, so stay tuned for that. From Toronto, Canada today, we have Anna Goldsmith, another talented artist, and we're glad to have her on the show today. And we'll get to that interview in just a second because it starts right now. Okay, here we are as promised with the interview, and with us from Toronto, Canada, we have Anna Goldsmith with us today. Thank you for joining us, Anna.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here today. Why don't we start by the obvious question? How did you decide you wanted to become an artist? Because, you know, everybody has their own story. Let's hear your story.
Yeah. So, when I was a kid, I've always loved music, and I love telling this story. It's one of my favorite stories from when I was a kid. When I was around 4 years old, I was sitting in the car listening to Pearl Jam, and there was like this huge guitar solo that happened. And I turned to my mom and I was like, man, that guy sure knows how to play guitar. And I was just so excited about it. And I always knew how to keep a beat. And so I really just wanted to start music initially just because I just wanted to have fun with what I love to do.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, they were a good band there. I guess they were probably one of your influences growing up. Did you have any others?
Yeah, I actually have a lot of influences. I feel like I get influenced by artists and movies very easily. um, I really, really like Joan Jett and the Blackhearts right now, and I really love Blondie, Paramore. Paramore has my heart. I love Paramore. And also Lady Gaga really inspires me. Just like I love her music, but I also love her. She's so bold and she really just wants everybody to be confident with themselves. And I feel like that's what I want for other people as well.
Yeah, those are some good bands, you know, especially the Gaga that you mentioned a minute ago. Yeah, she's pretty awesome there.
Yeah.
And just about everything, even Joan Jett, the Blackhearts. I remember her from years ago.
Yep.
So if you want everybody to download your music, how could we do that? I'm sure it's on all streaming platform, but maybe have physical copies as well, and maybe you can talk about your social media as well.
Yeah. So I have yeah, my music is always on all streaming platforms. So the ones that are mostly used are Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon Music. And so it's on those streaming platforms. And also, you can find me on Instagram at It's Anna Goldsmith, because that's my name. And I like to post on there just really updates about my life and kind of what I'm doing at the time. I feel like and just positive, reassuring things like Self-Care Monday. I do that a lot.
Okay. Well, go to those streaming platforms you just mentioned, get her music. I know she would fall in love with you for that. And also those social media platforms, and follow her there. And we're going to be watching this video in just a moment or two. It's called Miracle. Yeah, I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but tell us a little story about the song there.
Yeah, so Miracle is a song that I wrote, and when I was a kid, I went through a lot of bullying, and it was really difficult for me to really find my own voice because I'm also a bit of a people pleaser. And so I would always try to like copy people's personalities to find my personality, which is really hard on my mental health. And honestly, sometimes I still do it. It really depends who I'm with, but it's very difficult to find your own voice and find who you are. And so Miracle is really about finding your own miracle and finding yourself, and the effort that you have to put into, that everybody has to put into just to find where they belong.
Hmm. Yeah, well, it is a great song, and I know everybody's
Thank
trying to get into it. And before we get into that, though, I think that's all the time we have right now, Anna. But we'd love to have you back a second time if you ever want to come on and plug something new for us in the future.
Yes, I would love to.
Okay. Well, here it is, Miracle by Anna Goldsmith, and it starts right now.
Sitting and waiting for the right time to come. It's tougher than it may seem. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be, but I see what others do and it makes me believe in miracles. I see others' miracles, but I'll be fine. Everyone's watching everything you do. Each step you take can ruin you. It's alright, it might be okay. Life's overcomplicated in a different way. Always caught laughing at others, rule of thumb. Might be a great plan, like so fun. There's other things